Gates, president of the chamber here in Hamilton. And sorry, I bumped you all off when I was clicking the wrong link. But anyway, we're all here. We're glad you could join us this morning. And, we're kind of at some turning points for a lot of people. Businesses are starting to slowly open back up and things. So that we move forward into new territory once again. So the past couple months have been nothing but being flexible and reinventing how we do business. So challenging, but also hopefully, I know we have learned a lot from it, and I'm sure all of you have as well. So with that, thank you for joining us, and I'm turning it back to Tiffany.
So we'll just jump right into our 60 seconds. There are a few new faces on here, so basically I'm just going to go across my screen. I'll call on you. If everybody could mute, I'll call on you. You can unmute, do your 60 seconds, and then we'll just call on the next person. So the first person on my screen is Mr. Ron Hotchkiss.
Hi, good morning, everybody. It's nice to see everybody again. I'm just wondering, sitting here looking at all the faces, how many of you are actually wearing pants right now? I see Mr. Franks. I'm not going to stand up. So I work for Valley Central Bank, small community bank. Right now, things are crazy. I just ask everybody, has your bank been taking care of you? If not, give me a call. Thank you. Ron Hotchkiss, Valley Central Bank.
And if you want to add your information to the chat, then we can get that out to everybody later. So your email or whatever you'd like them to connect with you on.
All right, Lisa Sandlin.
Hi, everybody. I'm trying to figure out what I do. You guys know I'm complicated, but I'm getting there. I had another great meeting with Tommy from Lemon Grenade. So basically, I fall under 3 categories. I'm an educator, and I teach people how life works. I also am a designer, so I teach you how your house should work. And I'm a financial advisor, so I teach how money works. And that covers about everything that I do. And I don't have pants on because I'm in a dress.
Carol.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Carol Lucio with Butler County Safe Communities, where our goal is to reduce traffic crashes, injuries, and fatalities. As you've noticed, there are more cars on the road now again. So I ask that you start, if you haven't done so already, practicing the ups and downs of safe driving. Buckle up, phones down, eyes up and on the roads, hands both down and on the wheel. So that's my message. If you know of anybody, business or individual even, that would be willing to put out a Look Out for Motorcycles banner outside, or a Stay Alive, Don't Text and Drive banner, I'd love to get some of those out and about in the community. So please let me know that. Carol Lucio with Butler County Safe Communities. Drive safe, arrive alive.
Carol, are those yard signs or actual banners?
I have yard signs and banners, both.
Okay.
I also have the magnets, but I limited supply, and well, the federal government hasn't sent the state new supplies of those, so I'm running low.
Okay. Nancy.
Sorry, you caught me emailing too. Nancy O'Neill with the Greater Hamilton Chamber of Commerce. I am Director of Events and Leadership Hamilton. We are going to be recruiting for Leadership Hamilton in the next month or so. So if you're interested in that program, it's a community program of about 25 people in the community who want to learn more about our community, where the strengths lie, where there's weaknesses, and also it gives them an opportunity to build relationships with their class members as well as with other leaders in the community. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. I'd be happy to send you an application. Also, just want to remind everyone that we have a gift certificate program with local merchants. We have about 68 local merchants through hamiltongiftcards.com, and you can purchase a gift certificate to use to support our local businesses. Thanks.
Jill.
Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. I'm looking for my other intern. I see Elizabeth or Judith, but I don't see Aaron. But anyways, I am Jill Cates. I'm with Easter Seals Career Connection. And Career Connection is a program that allows young adults between the ages of 16 and 24 some training, some education, and employment. These are young adults that are facing some challenges in their life, and we help overcome those by providing supports. And Judith is one of our participants, and she is doing a work experience with the chamber right now, and this is her way to learn job skills, to learn job readiness, and to perhaps explore some possibilities in the careers that she's interested in. So again, I'm Jill Cates with Career Connection. I would love to connect with you to see if you would like to help a young adult in the formation of their careers. So thank you very much.
Judith.
Okay, hi, my name is Judith. I'm the intern with the Greatest Hamilton Chamber of Commerce. Like you say, Jill, I'm here to learn more about business. Yeah, I'm happy to be here today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Elizabeth.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Currently wearing capris to answer the question. I am with Butler County Board of Developmental Disabilities. I work with folks trying to get them employment. So right now we have a lot of eager folks ready to get back to work. We provide transportation and paid job coaching. So if you're interested, I will put my contact info in the chat. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Laura.
Hello, everyone. I'm Laura Merrill with the Greater Hamilton Chamber. Glad to see you all today. I am the IT coordinator and organizational support, so I handle a lot of workshops and events. I'll probably just go ahead and promote the things we've got coming up right now. We have on Monday, we actually have a free workshop for members. So it's with Glenn Shepard, who is a national speaker. So it's 45 minutes. It's 10 a.m. on Monday, June 1st. Free for members. All you need to do is register. And it's how to manage difficult people. So something everybody can try to learn from. I learn something from Glenn Shepard every time we have a seminar with him. And then Lisa, I'll let you pop in a little bit more if you wouldn't mind. On Wednesday, June 3rd, at 1:30, we are having our third seminar with Lisa Sandlin, and this one is going to be women's health and wellness. You want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, it's just keys and tips on how to come out of this or deal with this crisis that we're going through. So it's basically, we talked about through the other two sessions, and you guys can reference those if you want. But with women have a little bit different scenario than men when it comes to money. So we're going to talk specifically about what happens with women with money, why we think the way that we think about money, why we have some additional challenges for retirement and things like that due to just what happens in our life. So I'm going to do a very brief presentation on Wednesday, and then I'm going to open it up for a lot of conversation so people can actually ask questions.
Okay, that's really good. We'll be excited to hear about that. So if anyone, and it's not just for women, I mean, it may be titled women's, but some of you men, you might learn some things about what women need financially and health-wise. And then we also have coming up Tuesday, June 16th, the conversation, and that's with our facilitator, Byron Skaggs. Dan, what was the topic for that one? Is that data bias? Unmute.
It's kind of interesting how it's coordinating with Lisa's presentation because, yeah, it's about data bias and it's about how for decades marketing and all of those strategies have really been dominated by men and their approach to buying and selling products, kind of ignoring the female market. So that's what the book's about.
I thought that was interesting. Some of the parts I read about it too is just, I mean, I'm not very tall. I'm like 5'3". So things in the world are not necessarily created for someone who is short. You know, if you think about the different things, just even daily stuff, my cabinets, I can't reach the top shelf of the cabinet. Just how some of the things in the world are created. So I think this will be a very interesting topic. And another thing, anytime you want to look at any of these networkings or coffee and conversations, they're all, some are Facebook Live. So you can go on Facebook and check those out, or visit our YouTube channel and you can watch things there. So anytime you want to connect with us, let us know. We'd be glad to help you out. Thank you.
Thanks, Michael Franks. Oh, I think you're mute.
There we go.
There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Outstanding. Hi, Michael Franks with Edward Jones. Just quickly, I help serious long-term individual investors and small businesses achieve their financial goals by understanding their needs and implementing tailored solutions. Down here on 3rd Street in the German Village. Hope you all are doing well.
Great, thank you. I'm Tiffany. I'm Director of Membership and Marketing. What I wanted to kind of highlight today is we are now doing, we've always done it, but now we're highlighting monthly ACH option for membership. So looking for businesses who are not necessarily a part of the chamber yet, they can join as base rate for as low as $29 a month. So as businesses are having a tough time right now and getting ready to reopen and restart, things might be tight, that could be a very good option for them to take advantage of all of our benefits. So also wanted to highlight, Nancy and I are working on Mix It Up. That's formerly Business After Hours. We're looking at having one on June 11th between Municipal Brew Works and Casual Pint, obviously with physical distancing. So more will be coming out about that. I would say today or tomorrow. Look for that, but we're excited to host that and see some familiar faces not on Zoom. So anything else, Dan?
No, not that I can think of. I just kind of put in a plug for the future. Hamilpalooza is August 29th. We are still moving forward with that. And there's going to probably be some exciting changes to that event. I love to tease people.
Including your staff who don't know about the changes.
We'll be excited to hear about those. All right, I don't have anything else. I think we did this last time. Any celebrations or shout outs that anyone would like to give?
While they're thinking about those real quick, do you want to talk about our coffee and conversations? I didn't give the specifics on that. So every Tuesday, 9 a.m. on Zoom. And we have a different speaker. We're looking for experts in your fields. So we've had Tommy Long speak to us about design and graphics for social media. We've had Ron Konovich from Fort Hamilton Hospital. So we've got a couple other great experts lined up. Tiff, do we have somebody for Tuesday while you take a drink there?
Yeah, not yet. We're working on that. Hopefully you have that confirmed today.
Yep, I know we've got a couple other ones. We're looking at attorneys, CPAs, some other financial experts. So be excited to see who those are. So be sure to jump on those. And like I said, those are usually Facebook Live. So if you don't get to watch them the first time around, you can go back, or they're on YouTube. All right, now does anybody have a celebration or a shout out since you had a minute to think about it? Is there been somebody who's, go ahead.
There may be at least one or two new people. You guys are going to be continuing to do some of these networking Zooms ongoing, even once we come back live, correct?
Correct.
And the same with coffee and conversation. Is that going to be an ongoing type thing? So this whole technology thing isn't going away. It's going to be supplementing all your great offerings already.
Yes.
That's correct. Thank you, Carol.
You're welcome.
Amazing.
I mean, there will be some things like networking and things like that. You know, our goal would be to go back to more in person with that, even though there might be a virtual piece. But things like coffee and conversation has worked so well on Zoom that I don't see us coming off of that. The audience for that has really grown huge, much larger than we could handle if it was an in-person event.
Yeah, it's been interesting because, you know, in-person networking, that first Tuesday meeting, you know, we'll average 40, sometimes 50, but via Zoom, our average has been 5. So it's been really interesting to see what people prefer live versus virtual. So yeah, there will be, I'm thinking that, you know, once we're able to go back to that first Tuesday in-person meeting, that not the week after, but the following weeks, we would have maybe a virtual Zoom. So it'd be every other week.
I did want to let you all at the chamber know, and of course the rest of you, that our marketing manager created an article about the interns that are at the Hamilton Chamber, and I will send it to you. It is very well written, and it's kind of exciting. Judith, you're in there quoted as well, and Dan, you are in, and it's just a great opportunity to expose our program in a different light and to kind of see how we're keeping up with innovation and the virtual world that we're in, to allow our young adults to keep working their work experience while at home. So I will definitely share that with you.
Awesome.
What isn't Dan quoted in nowadays? That list is shorter than what he is quoted in nowadays.
Absolutely.
I'm hard to avoid, Carol. Something that I'll mention, you know, while everybody else is thinking of anything, I was talking to Kay Farrar from our health department last night, and you know, one of the things that started, I guess, about 3 weeks ago with a meeting that was hosted by Cindy Carpenter and George Lang, meeting with all the economic development directors from throughout the county, was concerns of what businesses are going to need going forward and how could the county help with that. So aside from funding and, you know, all that type of thing, a big concern is the PPE that people need to open their business to the public and maintain that. So that has gone forward, and it's kind of on everybody's radar. So now the emergency services has been trying to stockpile additional masks. The county is looking into stockpiling sanitizer and things like that at the request of the chambers. So because, you know, in our surveys that we've done, it seems as though most businesses have enough disinfectant and face masks and everything to open. But, you know, if they do good business over the next 2 to 4 weeks, that they'll probably run out. And that could actually force them to close down if they can't protect their employees. So, so I'm just kind of putting that out there, that if you find anyone that does need supplies, you know, let us know, or reach out directly to Matt Haverkos at Emergency Services, or Kay Farrar at the Health Department. And we've also been posting suppliers and things like that. I know tomorrow I'm driving down to Cincinnati to pick up more emergency supplies for us as a member of the Cincinnati Chamber. So.
Great. I don't have anything else to report. So thank you all for coming on today. Look at hamilton-ohio.com for all of our upcoming events. And like Laura said, a lot of our meetings that we've been having are on our YouTube channel. So check that out as well. And we hope to see you on Tuesday at 9 a.m. for Coffee and Conversation. Thanks so much. Have a great day.